Hi there, Spectre here and welcome back to Star Trek Online with the Federation. Today we are moving on with the next mission, which is going to be Secret Orders. But before we're moving on, I actually have something to talk about. You see, it's a very short storyline here with the Klingon War. This used to be a lot longer, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. There were a lot of missions in this one. Probably around 18 missions just with the Klingon War, and a lot of them have been taken out. So here they're talking about this. Your crew travels into the dangerous Briar Patch to discover what Ambassador B'Vat is hiding, but we don't know B'Vat yet. In the missions that were here in the past, you got to know B'Vat already. You knew who he was, and now we don't. So I'm curious to see how they solve this. Really curious to see. So let's go.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador B'Vat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
Will do. So yeah, they actually introduce him here. So that's kind of a nice solution, but still, if we had the missions, that would have been a lot more fun, believe me. And we also would have get to know a lot more characters, more interesting characters, which I hope we'll get to know later on. So we get some stuff, of course, some experience, expertise, gear, dilithium, and more gear. Awesome.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Well, pass on my regards. Alright, let's go. We have to go to the Briar Patch, which is right here. Very close. So let's just auto-navigate. So yeah, I regret that there are a few missions cut out. It's a little bit sad, to be honest, because those were fun missions. And gave a little bit more depth, if you ask me. Because in one of the missions that was actually called the Kuvak Mach, for those of you who have seen Star Trek Voyager, we got to know Meryl Paris, the daughter of Tom Paris and B'Elanna Torres. Which was actually awesome, but we don't get that anymore. Which is a shame, it really is. But anyway, we're at the Briar Patch, so let's go. There we are. Oh, she doesn't have dialogue. Alright. Thanks for having me along, Lieutenant. I look forward to solving this little mystery with you and your crew. As do we, Lieutenant. Right, to business. Long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets throughout this region of space. If we don't take out those cannons now, this entire asteroid belt will be bristling? What the hell kind of word is that? With Klingon defenses. Alright, thanks for the suggestion. Anything else? Well, the composition of this nebula will take maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire and could be very dangerous. Uh-oh, bad news. Starfleet recommends we keep at least 4-kilometer distance from the gas clouds. This should keep us safe out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Alright, keep a distance of 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers. Whoa, mess up. Got it. However, the gas can also be used as a weapon. Do you remember the Riker maneuver? Of course I do. I've seen, what was it? Resurrection? Can't remember the title, but I've seen it. If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they will do a lot of work for us. That's nice. So let's go. Alright. Lieutenant, as you are aware, the Metreon clouds in this system require us to maintain a low impulse speed or risk damage to the ship. Well, sounds like you have a plan. I do. It's a little on the radical side. I like the sound of that. I think if we modify the Bussard collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, then we could use excess energy to go full impulse without risk of the ship. I'm not exactly sure what the percentage might be though. Too bad that I'm not a science officer. That would have been great, but too bad. So let's go. So yeah, this might take a while since yeah, we can't fly at full impulse. I'll just use evasive maneuvers. That will speed us up a little bit. Wow, this is going to take a while. So yeah, for this mission, science officers. Oh well. 10 years later, this is taking very long. Just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, that tachyon beam was useless. It doesn't have any shields. Noob. And it's gone. That's one of the two, and the other one is again 20 kilometers away. That's gonna take a while. Oh, look at that. Enemies to entertain us. Love it. So, yeah, I might actually bump down the volume because battles are quite loud. Or not. I mean, if you can still hear me through this, it's fine. Might have to talk a little bit louder, but no problem. I have the right settings, by the way. Controls. Follow target. Yeah, that's fine. 40%. Oh, well. Just gonna try it for now. And see what happens. Oh yeah, no full impulse. So let's take this one down. Another one down. Sensors are picking up energy signatures near the large asteroid. Well, looks like defense turrets guarding a facility on the asteroid's surface. Well, that's where we need to go. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there's a KDF military research station being built into the asteroid. Alright. I think it's worth investigating. Well, I'm sure of it. I don't think. I'm sure. Our Klingon friends are up to some mischief in that base. I'll wager. Well, how much you want to wager? I want to join in. Takes very long to travel. Yeah, I'm bumping down the volume. It's a little bit too loud if you ask me. Just a little. That's a lot better. Just a tad. Still got sufficient sounds. And you can still hear me quite well. At least, I hope. Anyway, This is taking very long. Oh, there we are, in range. Let's wipe them out and get on board. Do not take out my torpedo. Do not take out my torpedo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Goodbye. That almost took out the other one. Probably. Yeah, look at that. It's almost down. Awesome. So we cleared out the defenses. It's time to get on board. And get some chaos going. Excellent. The defenses have been neutralized. We should be able to proceed. Of course we can. With your permission, I'll join the away team. That will be fine. I believe they are standing by, awaiting your orders. Well, let's beam in. Come on, let's go. I want to kick some Klingon ass. Come on. And then loading is a little bit long. Of course. Just when you want to have some fun, it takes a longer time. Why? Why? I guess tomorrow will be a little bit chaos too, because at the date of me recording this, tomorrow will be a new update. I believe it's called Awakening. I'm not really sure, but I might end up showcasing that new update here on the channel as well. Not sure? Maybe. Heads up, I'm reading several Klingons in the area, but my tri-guarding is also picking up 2 additional life signs ahead. Ostriches, perhaps? Maybe. Could be. You tell me. Your intelligence. Kaboom! That's the first door breached. Oh, you're going down. Here. Taste my rifle. There you go. Got some loot. Oh, it's a triple. Ah. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Kaboom! Next. Well, there are the hostages. Come on, die. There you go. Taste my rifle. It was that bad that he passed out. Oh, wow.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at disruptor points. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only 2 left.
That's bad. Well, you get the safety. I'll talk to this one as well.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
Well, I understand. So, what do you know about the weapons here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships. But some of their demands have been very specific.
Specific? How so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
What? Were any of you successful in designing these weapons? I hope not.
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
I agree. Both scientists are safe, thankfully. I suggest we locate those weapons now. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Let's go. But first things first, I think the music is a little bit loud. That's better. Reaching. Kaboom! Moving on. What the hell kind of a scream was that? Wow. What's this? Ah, some little loot. Nothing too fancy. Kaboom! Yeah, taste my rifle. Get wrecked. There you go. And stay down. Oh, ouch. You know what would be fun? If the game actually said no actual animals were hurt in this game, because I am shooting targs, which are kind of pig. Would be a little bit funny, you know? So just so you know, no actual animals were hurt in this game or video, just so you know. These are some big missiles. There we go. Oh, another squad. Oh, Sword Master. Huh, no match for me. Come on. Oh, another Sword Master. Just standing there, relaxing. Until we beat his ass. So there we go. Get some more loot. Just some high posts, nothing special. What's this? Ooh, weapons. Can I get them? Ooh, that black one looks cool. And the gray one looks like a regular pistol from this age. Can I take those? That would be great. Don't think you can though. Too bad. There we go. There's a computer core nearby. Let's see if we can upload its contents to your ship's computer. The data we find may give us an insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints of Buffat's ultimate plan. Ooh, that would be great. Would be too easy though. Oh, ambush. Stand your ground, they shall not pass. Oh, that's a different franchise. Still fun to say though. Yeah, take that. Boom. Oh, we got an accolade for that. Awesome. We have the data. Preliminary analysis indicates... Hold on, something's happening. Sensors are picking up a Klingon vessel leaving the facility. We could really use you back on the bridge, Lieutenant. Alright. Let's go.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense.
First you compliment me and then you insult me. What the heck?
I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet.
Over my dead corpse.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Qapla'!
Alright, tactical, what's the situation? Never mind, Bevat Lieutenant, we have more immediate concerns. I'm reading several Klingon ships on sensors. Looks like they are attempting to escape the system. Looks like they are trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp signature. Oh, messed up there, sorry. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Of course we can, let's go. Let's take up that Metreon gas, just to stay safe. So what do we have? 2 battle cruisers? Bring it on. I've had tougher enemies than you already. Let's wipe you out. Right, that took down his shields. Good. That should make easy prey for me. Now I sound like a rodent. What? Wrong species. Wrong species. Come on, go down. There we go, that's one down. Let's move on to the next one, which is right there. Let's use our ability. Look at that. Get blasted. Kaboom. Great. Awesome. Oh, now I have to detonate the charges. Not until I get the loot. Alright, let's do it. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Bevat won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons, and we recovered a lot of actionable... Actionable? What the heck kind of a word is that? Intel from the base. I've transmitted the data we pulled from their computer core to Starfleet intelligence. Here's hoping it gives us the edge we need to bring this and... wow, I'm messing up a lot of it today. An end to this conflict once and for all. Let's go. So yeah, I guess we are going to meet intelligence in the future, I guess. At least to end this war. So that's it for this storyline mission.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bevat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bevat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bevat and his...
And his what? He just stopped talking. Anyway, we got a lot of good stuff. I will actually choose Neutronium, that's awesome.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
So, we're level 7 now, finished that off, and that's actually it for this episode. So if you like this one, Secret Orders, please smash that like button, that would be very much appreciated. And if you don't want to miss out on the next episodes, which will be, let's see, where is it? Come on. The Doomsday Device. Ooh, that's a good one actually. So if you don't want to miss out on that one, please consider subscribing and getting those notifications on. And you can also follow me on Facebook to stay up to date to the latest releases and you get some behind the scenes footage. And if you have any suggestions, feedback or whatever, you can leave it in the comments below. Now that's it for this time. I thank you very much for watching. This is Spectre signing off. See you next time.